Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn really helps me out. So this here is a special dedication to Valerie, who let me know that level 2699 in Candy Crush Saga has changed dramatically. It's just a completely different board. Let's see what it has in store for us. First of all, we can tell that it's a hard level because it's got the skull and the purple. We have 25 moves to clear out 154 jelly. So there's jelly and it's double thick and it's got other things on it like licorice and toffee and frosting. From the look of the board though, licorice is the only thing that can keep coming back at us. Once we get rid of the toffee, there's no other dispensers and the frosting should be gone for good. If we can reach down into these corners and all the way down to the bottom. We do have some stripes that might help us, but that's not going to be exactly enough. We're going to need to do a lot of different things. Oh, and the stripe was generous. It came out right away. Now, again, if I take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice will form right away, even if I make moves under here. But if I don't take out licorice, that's when new licorice can form. Sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. Sometimes one will come out and sometimes a whole stream will come out. So sometimes, even though it doesn't take out a lot of jelly, I like to keep the licorice at bay because the stripes work really well if there's nothing impeding their progress. I kind of like making this move. I would love to see this paired up with another special. This doesn't take out any licorice, so more licorice might fall into place if we make moves down here. But look at this. I just really don't have a better way to use this than just taking out a color. I can take out blue and that would help here and remove a few things here. I could take out red, that would help along this way and remove a few things. Or I could take out purple. I think I like red the best. And there's no licorice right in the way right now of that stripe. So it gets to reach over as far as it can go. I do love the proliferation of stripes here. They are plentiful and that should help. But it's not the only thing we need. So I could take this, and I like it because it hits the toffee. It does hit the licorice and it takes the licorice out. And it hits some thick layers of jelly. But I really like this move because it takes out almost all of the red. Unfortunately, just taking out the red doesn't ensure we'll get some good specials from that. It just makes it more likely. Once we have this more open, it would become a more tempting situation. Because I can take out a licorice here, I'm going to do this, and that was a good cascade opportunity. Again, I can take out licorice. Let's go ahead and do it, and hope we get some good cascading. There we go with those stripes. Still taking out licorice. I like that, but it can't be the only thing I do. Yikes. Ooh, I like putting that stripe all the way off to the side. So now, of course, I can't take out licorice. Oy. I could put these two together. It would mean that they don't both go this way, but that's kind of okay because I've got most of this cleared out, and I do need to reach to the bottom. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trigger that and see if those other stripes will come along. Oh, we've got this beautiful stripe trapped, but now we do have licorice in the way. So I'll do this and take out some licorice. Now, anytime I don't use this, I risk losing it. And it didn't help to delay it a turn because now that licorice is even more in the way. But it will help for this side a bit. Striped wrapped combo. We're reaching all the way down here. I could do stripes here. I could do a wrapped here. Or I could take out licorice. Well, remember I said I need more than just taking out licorice. I like making a wrapped here, and I like sending 2 stripes down this way. Now we've got that beautiful striped wrapped combo again. But it's not all the way off to the side. I'm going to risk this, and it's a terrible risk because look at all this orange. This is likely to fall apart, but it still should probably bring this wrapped candy down further, even if I don't get the striped wrapped combo. So I'm okay with that. Sometimes you have to take risks and realize it's probably not going to work out to, keep that special combo. All right, I have some decisions to make. I can do this. That's not bad. It would clear this area out. I can move this over. I think I like this one. I need to get into here. There we go. I'd like to get to these outer edges. I don't seem to be getting stripes over there. Let's do a bit of this. Oh, I like a stripe over here. Striped wrapped combo, licorice in the way. I may hold off on that. I do have a stripe over here. I don't have anything spectacular. But this isn't a bad move. Yikes. Now I have a lot more licorice, but it's not in the way of this. Nice, beautiful striped wrapped along this way. There we go. We took out some more of that licorice. I want to keep this over where it's going to do the most good. I don't want to move it here. This is already fairly well cleared out, although hitting this wouldn't be bad. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is this move. Make a wrapped to help over here. I have almost all of the jelly in these 3 columns removed. But then it's also going to hit this, which is going to have some nice effect here. And it may trigger this. It's still in the right spot. I like this move the best. Notice that licorice. The jelly under the licorice. Ooh, I kind of like this move. I'll make a wrapped candy. It will trigger this stripe and clear this out, which is double thick. I've got 2 of these guys aimed at bad stuff. It's going to take out the licorice and take out the jelly because of the wrapped. I could try to put these orange together as a color bomb, but then I would have to match the color bomb with something. I like this opportunity. That looks good. Okay, so I liked it better just a moment ago when I had a way to trigger these stripes. But let's take a look at this. 2 jelly here, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of them are along here, and I've got 2 of these. All I need to do is trigger this one or this one, and it should work. I could make a stripe here with this green, or here with this green. I'm going to go more towards the center. And now I don't want to drop this down. I want to leave it where it is and trigger it, because I need it to hit one of these guys. It's not doing a great job where it is. I know, I can see that there's something here for me, and I just have to find it. It's like, oh yeah, all I have to do is this move. So let's investigate that. Is there any way I can trip this automatically? No, I could move these green together. This would drop down 1, 2, 3. So it's not in position, and then this slides down more. So I don't see a way to use this directly, nor do I see a way to match this directly with other green. I don't see how setting off these stripes is going to help. I currently don't see how making this stripe is going to help. I mean, it could as things float downward. What if I make this happen? I create a stripe of purple, which lands here. Not bad, but then the conveyor belt drops it down to here. Not great. I wish I could trigger this. I feel like it's just at my fingertips. I'm so frustrated with myself. Oh, well, here's something I could do. Let's think about this. If I remove this, I drop this green down, and this green down, and this green down. And then on the next turn, this green would drop down and be taken out here. And things could be chaotic and create problems. But on the next turn, if this exists, I could drop it to match with the green that are here, hit this and clear this area out. Assuming I don't get licorice thrown in here that blocks my progress. I think this is the one I have to try. And it looks like it's going to work. Oh, that was strenuous right there. That one was a nail biter to the very end. But notice that if you pay attention to each of your moves, and I'm sure I made some mistakes along the way too, so not everything has to be perfect, but you have to make enough of those good moves to capitalize on that luck when it shows up. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching.